All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about a battle that's happening inside your head, probably right now. It's the captain versus the monkey, and figuring out who wins is the secret to beating what people are calling digital brain rot. Okay, let me ask you something. You ever have one of those days, you're exhausted, you just want to chill out, so you grab your phone to relax, but then an hour of scrolling goes by and you feel worse. You're foggy, you're drained, somehow even more tired than when you started. What is going on there? Well, that feeling, it's got a name now, brain rot. And it's not just about wasting time. It's that mushy, totally exhausted feeling in your head where you've seen so much stuff you can't even form a coherent thought. And let's be really clear about this. This isn't just you having a bad habit. This is a real, actual neurological state. So, to understand how we end up in this state, we've got to meet the two characters who are constantly fighting for control of your mind. This is really the heart of it all, the captain versus the monkey. So let's break this down. Who are these guys? Well, first you've got the captain. Think of this as your prefrontal cortex. It's the smart, rational part of you, the part that makes plans, stays focused, and makes good decisions. Then you've got the monkey. That's your limbic system. It's the ancient impulsive part of your brain that just wants what feels good right now. No planning, just instant gratification. See, brain rot isn't something you choose. Nobody decides, I think I'll feel foggy and useless for a while. No, it's a total hijacking. It's what happens when that impulsive monkey shoves the captain aside, grabs the controls, and just goes wild. And you know where the monkey loves to play? The infinite scroll. It's the perfect trap. So let's look at exactly how this mechanism is built to keep the monkey happy and your captain completely out of the picture. The secret weapon here is something we can call the mystery box trick. And this is key. You're not really addicted to the video you're watching right now. The monkey is addicted to the chance of what the next one could be. It's the exact same logic as a slot machine. It's not about the current spin, it's about the next one. So here's how that loop works. Step 1, a video ends, and your brain gets this jolt of anticipation. Ooh, what's next? That's a dopamine spike. Step 2, you swipe, a new video appears. You get a tiny little reward, and then the dopamine drops. And then step 3, the loop restarts instantly, because the monkey brain is thinking, yeah, but maybe the next one is the really good one. It's a perfect, never-ending cycle. And get this entire thing is happening deep in the monkey's brain. Your captain, the part that's actually you and has free will, it's not even involved in the decision. You're just stuck in this primal loop of action and reaction, completely on autopilot. Which brings us to one of the biggest lies we tell ourselves, right? That scrolling is relaxing. I mean, it should be. You're not moving, you're just sitting there. But what's happening inside your head is the exact opposite of rest. Yeah, while your body is just sitting on the couch, your brain is on an absolute emotional roller coaster. It's getting hit with this insane, rapid-fire whiplash, bouncing from one extreme feeling to the next with every flick of your thumb. Just think about a typical 30 seconds on your feed. One swipe, it's a hilarious meme, and you feel a burst of laughter. Then you swipe again, and boom, it's a terrifying news story, instant fear. Another swipe. Someone you know is on a yacht in Greece. A little pang of envy. And one more swipe. A political hot take that makes your blood boil with anger. All of that back to back to back. And it all boils down to this. After hours of scrolling, you feel tired because you have unknowingly performed a significant amount of emotional and cognitive work. You feel wiped out because your brain just ran an emotional marathon without you even realizing it. That's not rest, that's work. Okay, so that's the bad news. But here's the good news. You are not helpless in this. Not at all. We can actually fight back. And it's not about some extreme digital detox. It's about training your captain to get back in charge of the ship. Think of it like a strength training program for your focus. So, what's in the captain's training regimen? It's really about 4 key things. First, cultivate curiosity. Go looking for things instead of waiting for them to find you. Second, prioritize creativity. Make something, anything, instead of just consuming. Third, establish compartments. Basically, set up some boundaries with your tech. And finally, build real, actual connections with people. This, right here, is the fundamental choice. You can live in the monkey's world of passive consumption, just zombie scrolling, watching, reacting, Or you can step into the captain's world of active creation. That means writing down your thoughts, building something new, or sharing an original idea. Honestly, creativity is the ultimate weapon against brain rot because it forces your captain to wake up and take the wheel. So where do you even start? Look, the key is not to overhaul your entire life overnight. That never works. It's about adding tiny little bumps in the road, small points of friction that give your captain a split second to jump in. And here's a super simple one you can literally start using today. It's called the 5-second pause. It's so simple. Before you unlock your phone, just stop for a second and ask yourself out loud, what am I actually looking for? And if you don't have a real answer, if it's just, I'm bored, that's the monkey talking. So just wait. Wait 60 seconds. That tiny little pause is like a splash of cold water for your captain. It's just enough time to wake up and say, hey, wait a minute, do we really want to do this right now? And again, just to be super clear, this is not about some miserable detox where you feel deprived. This is about taking back control. It's about reclaiming your own free will from an algorithm that's designed to hijack it. All right, here's your day one plan. You don't have to do all of these. Just pick one. Move your most addictive app into a folder buried on the last page of your phone. Next time you open it, actually say out loud what you're looking for. Make one room in your house, like the bathroom, a total no-phone zone. Or just don't touch your phone for the first 10 minutes you're awake. These tiny changes, they add up. Big time. So I'm going to leave you with one final question to think about today. As you go about the rest of your day, just ask yourself, who's steering your ship right now? Is it your captain consciously deciding where to put your focus? Or is it the monkey, just mindlessly reaching for the next shiny thing? Because the first step to grabbing the wheel is just realizing you're not the one steering.